Did you know the cost to ship a single couch from Europe to America can be higher than booking a plane ticket twice over? If the thought of relocating to the United States makes your wallet shudder, you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to give you the inside scoop on how to pack up your life and ship it across the ocean without selling your kidney. Ready to save hundreds, maybe thousands, on your big move? Let's dive in. Hey everyone, welcome back to Moving to America. And a few years ago, I traded my old country for the bright lights and endless paperwork of the United States. Trust me, I've made just about every mistake you can think of when it comes to moving. And that includes shipping my stuff the wrong way. But lucky for you, that means I've also learned the right way. Today, I'll walk you through the smartest, cheapest, and least stressful options for getting your belongings to America, with real-life tips you absolutely won't find on the official websites. If you stick around, I'll even reveal the odd loophole that saved me from weeks of headaches. Let's start with the big picture. Is it cheaper to ship your stuff, or just sell and rebuy everything in the US? This is the question that plagues every future expat. Before you pay for a shipping container the size of a small yacht, take inventory, a ruthless inventory. Ask yourself, do you actually need that vintage teapot collection? Or will Target and IKEA save you more than shipping fees ever could? When I moved, I thought I'd bring everything. I ended up paying top dollar to ship boxes that now gather dust in my attic. Don't be me. As a general rule, ship essentials, sentimental items, and things you can't easily or cheaply replace in the US. Step 1. Declutter and categorize everything you want to move. Split your stuff into 3 piles: take, sell, and donate. Be brutal. Once you have your final take pile, weigh and measure it. Shipping costs depend on size and weight, and sometimes being took over the limit means you pay for a whole extra box. Second, understand your shipping options. For most people, it comes down to 4 main ways: international shipping companies, air freight, sea freight, LCL or FCL, and postal services. Here's the breakdown. Option 1. International shipping companies like UPAC, ShipHub, and Cirelo specialize in moving personal belongings. They often have consolidated containers that combine shipments from many clients, dropping the price for everyone. The catch? It can take weeks or even months, so plan your timing carefully. Option 2. Air freight. This is usually the fastest, but also the most expensive. Think of it as emergency shipping for a few important boxes. If you're in a rush or just moving a suitcase or two, air freight is your friend, but for a whole apartment, don't even think about it. Option 3. Sea freight, which comes in 2 main flavors: FCL, full container load, and LCL, less than container load. FCL means the whole container is yours, perfect if you're moving a house full of furniture. But here's a hidden tip. LCL consolidates your boxes with other people's, meaning you only pay for the space you use. This is the secret menu of international moving. Most companies don't advertise it, but it can save you thousands. Option 4. International postal services. Believe it or not, regular mail or courier services like USPS, FedEx, or DHL can be cheap for smaller boxes, especially if you use slow shipping options. For precious documents, photos, and small valuables, this might be perfect. Let's talk about saving money. Here are my 7 golden rules for cutting shipping costs. 1. Book early. Prices rise the closer you get to your move date. Lock in your shipping well in advance. 2. Compare quotes. Use aggregator websites to get estimates from different companies. Always read reviews. Some companies sneak in hidden fees. 3. Pack like a pro. The more efficiently you pack, the fewer boxes you send. Vacuum seal clothes, Nest smaller items inside bigger ones and use your suitcases as extra boxes. 4. Use groupage or shared container. Services. These combine your shipment with others to fill a container, slashing your cost per cubic foot. 5. Avoid peak times. Summer is the most expensive season for international shipping. If you can, move in spring or autumn. 6. Insure what matters. Insurance increases costs, but only pay for high-value items. You can skip it for Tupperwares and pillows. 7. Watch out for destination fees. US ports may charge extra unpacking and delivery to door fees. Always ask for a full breakdown before committing. Let's address customs and paperwork. One of my biggest surprises? How much documentation you need. A small mistake can land your stuff in customs limbo for weeks. At minimum, you'll need a detailed inventory, passport copies, visa or proof of residency, and possibly proof of ownership for big-ticket items. Tip: if you're bringing used personal effects like clothes, books, and household goods, and are moving to the US permanently, most items are duty-free if you've owned and used them for over a year. But brand new stuff might be taxed. Don't try to sneak unopened electronics, they check. A question I get constantly is, should I hire a moving company or DIY? If you're the hands-on type, DIY can be far cheaper. Some postal services and freight companies let you book, pack, and drop off boxes yourself. You cut out expensive packing and white glove services. But for valuable or fragile items, or if you're moving a whole home, hiring a reputable international mover, one that specializes in your route, might save you more headaches than money. Story time. When I moved, I discovered a hack using baggage shipping services intended for students. Companies like Send My Bag, Luggage Forward, or even some airlines offer deeply discounted rates for multiple suitcases or duffel bags flying separately from you. They don't advertise this to everyone, but it's gold for moving clothes, bedding, and even small appliances. Combine this with bringing 2 stuffed suitcases as part of your airline ticket, and you can shift most non-furniture items for peanuts. Another plot twist most don't expect. Some large retailers, think IKEA, Amazon, let you order online from abroad and have it delivered straight to your new US address, often for less than you'd spend shipping used items. Sometimes, rebuying makes more sense than shipping. But what about the emotional stuff? The childhood photos, family heirlooms, or that one mug you can't drink coffee without. For those, prioritize safety and security, wrap them carefully, and ship by trackable courier or pack them in your carry-on luggage. For everything else, remember, objects are replaceable, memories are not. Now, before you start bubble wrapping your life, let me ask you, what's the one item you absolutely can't leave behind? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to know what treasures people from around the world value most. And if you have any tips, hacks, or horror stories about moving your stuff to America, share those too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Your support turns this channel into a community. To wrap up, shipping your life to America doesn't have to drain your wallet or your sanity. Get organized, compare options, look for those shared container deals, and never underestimate the power of ruthless decluttering. Before you know it, you'll be unpacking in your new US home with both your bank account and your precious keepsakes still intact. Thanks for watching Moving to America. Wherever your journey starts, I wish you smooth shipping and a soft landing. See you in the next adventure. Until then, keep dreaming, packing, and moving forward.